What's up, everybody? This is Marquise Dupree with the Say Win Doc Sports Podcast here in Havana Rays, and we bring you a special guest. Got T and Mr. Juan Lopez with Gurkha Cigars. How you doing? Welcome to Havana Rays here in Mobile, Alabama.
Yes,
the Rockstar Cigars.
My second home that I haven't been to. But these guys, I've known, the Manos family for 20 plus years.
Right, wow.
In the business, and so I came in last night, hang out with my boy Andrew and Mikey, his brother, and just, drank a shitload, smoked a ton of cigars. He's catching up, the old days, some stories about Pops and
Ray, Mr. Ray,
yeah, man,
I got a little story about Mr. Ray. I met Mr. Ray down when I was working. I worked for the Port Authority. I've been there for 22 years.
Okay.
And me and Anna Ward, Mr. Ray used to ship lumber through.
I know it well.
And so that's how I kind of met Mr. Ray. I was a young guy, so I kind of met him, and then College Hill Package Store. I went out there one time. He said, "I know you." I said, "I know you too, but I don't know where you're from." And I pulled one of my cards. He said, "Marquise, I remember you." And then we called Anna Ward, and the rest is history. And I've been locked in with them. They always take good care of us, man.
That's awesome.
At the package store here in Havana Rays.
People.
So, man, got the co-host T over there in the cut.
Hey, I'm just taking it all in. I'm talking about I've got getting the basque right here again. Never been a cigar aficionado, but
I've never been a gator fan either. But
there we go. We already done started. Shot fired.
we have a gator, a cane, and a Seminole in a cigar bar in Mobile, Alabama.
And we're gonna get to the Miami. We're gonna get to the cane stuff. I promise you.
That's a crazy part. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, that is crazy.
and a tie.
Yeah, we got two ties. You got two ties.
And
So what? So tell us about some of the new things you got coming up, or some of the great things about Gurkha cigars.
So man, this year's been a pretty weird year for the cigar business. This is my 30th year.
Congrats to that.
Yeah, thank you, man. Wow. Thank you. And all the tariffs and all the changes.
Yeah.
It's been crazy. So we got some tariffs in Nicaragua that we had no tariffs before. Now it's 18%. Trump's looking to make it 118%. That would really kill a lot of the people in the business.
Yeah.
10% in DR. So these little tariffs have hurt us a little bit. The one that really killed us is a lot of our swag and packaging comes from China. Because you get real nice
right.
Yeah. And then we did this beautiful Volition America, which is something I want to talk about. It's for the Folds of Honor, and 13% of all profits go to Volition America on sales of those cigars.
Wow.
So for scholarships for kids whose parents have died in the line of duty, or first responders, active or they got injured.
That's
correct.
It's
a great cause. We got, I think, up to like 15 scholarships already in 9 months, which is pretty solid.
Awesome.
So we did this beautiful humidor that's got the American flag, a folded American flag in it. Cost us a pretty penny.
Yeah.
But when it got in the water, the tariff hit at 148. Yeah. Bro, it became so stupid. We would give it away for free.
Yeah.
To help promote the brand.
Right.
And it got so bad that we had to charge our cost on the tariff.
Yeah.
To the retailer, which sucked, but they understood, it happens.
It's a logistic nightmare.
It really is.
So how long have you been doing that program with that?
It's going to be a year. It was a year Veterans Day, exactly.
Wow.
Yeah, so Veterans Day, we were out in Lake
15
Nona.
scholarships in a year.
Yeah, man.
Hey, man.
Yeah, we went to Lake Nona. We're in Lake Nona doing the Folds of Honor golf tournament, sponsored and hosted by Ken Griffey Jr.
Oh, wow.
That was cool. Awesome dude.
Wow.
Awesome
I had a pair of his shoes.
Awesome dude. I got to meet him, hung out with him for a drink. He was cool. Calvin Johnson, Megatron.
Wow.
Dude, let me tell you, after you see Megatron in person, you're like, dude, there's no way
Didn't Calvin go to Georgia Tech?
Dude,
with Georgia Tech.
Yeah, he's a yellow. Yeah,
right.
Well, dude, he's a huge dude, bro. I'm like, dude, this guy looks more like a defensive end. He's a big. He looks like he's still playing.
Wow.
And so we raised $1.5 million there for that weekend, which is great.
Awesome, man.
And that was about 200 scholarships, which is great.
Oh man.
And man, so we're pushing that.
That's scholarships to any school.
Yeah, it's pretty much to any school within. They like to keep it within the state they're in. Right?
Okay.
So a state school.
Yeah.
All right.
Now, we're not going to go into like a private school.
No,
like,
no,
yeah,
no, right,
you
right,
know.
right.
But yes, a lot of state schools. But listen, it's free education. It's free education.
It's a help. It's
Anytime.
an
and it's
impact.
exactly.
And
And it's good cost with the military and all that.
And
It
it's
ties,
all
it
about-
ties
it
in
all
with everything.
ties- it all
It
ties
covers
in.
everything perfectly.
At all times. Yeah, it's funny because I was telling you as a young man at the bar earlier today, it's like I had an interview about Volition America about a few months ago, and I said something along the lines is, what people don't comprehend is the real one percenters. When we say one percenters, always think about the billionaires, millionaires. The real one percenters are the guys that go to the armed forces. Only 1% of our population goes to the armed forces. People tend to forget that. Yeah. And nowadays they're getting a little more credit. They become more popular per se.
Yeah.
But
But
I
it's
mean,
well-
there's so
it's
many
well
years
deserved.
from the guys that started it from World War I, II, and whatnot that would never got any credit for anything for the
And
freedom
we
that
enjoy a lot of liberties.
Absolutely, my brother. I mean, I'm a Cuban immigrant. I came from Cuba
Yeah.
when I was 9 years old, and in the Maria boat lived in 1980 with my mother and my sister.
Oh, man.
And my brother, I'm a U.S. citizen. I love this country more than anything in the world. We're in the best country in the world, hands
Man, you
down.
came
Wow.
over on the Mariel. I don't mean to step.
Yeah.
You came on the Mariel boat lift. You were hanging out with Ken Griffey and Megatron.
Rockstar.
Rockstar, but still.
Hey, how you like them apples?
to tenacity and what this country
Yeah.
was founded about. But
Amen
Right,
to that.
right. That's
give us
awesome.
a little history about Gurkha itself
Yep.
and what you guys have as far as everything that you got.
Yeah,
going
man.
on.
So
Give
pretty
us-
much Gurkha. The company started in 1989.
Mm-hmm.
So the cigar boom, when the first boom was in 1994, 95. In '89, the owner of the company went to Goa, India. He's Persian Indian.
Okay.
And he went and he saw this beautiful little tobacco stand with a cigar roller, and went in there. I think he was maybe 22, 23 years old. And he goes in there, loved the motif of the Gurkha soldier, Nepalese soldier, and told the guy, literally tells the guy right then and there, I'll buy all your stock, and they were crappy cigars, back then.
Right.
All your stock and your name, right, the Gurkha name for me to use for and buy it outright for $149.
What?
And the guy said $149 in Goa, India in 1989
89.
is probably about $40,000, $50,000. You could live for the next 20 years of.
1980. I thought you guys
Yeah.
were a little older now.
Yeah.
I was
But-
thinking.
No, the brand in itself and the name Gurkha, the brand, is
Right.
from 1876.
That's what. Okay,
1886,
that's
sorry.
what. Okay, I
So, yeah,
get
that's,
you.
that's
we
when
get you.
it first started.
But
Thank
when
you,
the
thank you.
acquisition
But
came,
that acquisition came in '89. We started making cigars in '91, '92, and we started with the cognac infused that everybody knows,
Oh, man.
the Grand Reserve.
Yeah.
So he literally would go out to the marketplace. At that time, the most expensive cigar was probably Davidoff at about $7, $8. Now they're
Okay.
$50.
yeah.
And he would go out there with a cigar in a tube infused with a full shot of cognac. Okay.
I love cognac. Martell
and
Blue
then-
Swill.
and then-
So now you're talking my language.
And then you put the wax on top, look really pretty. And when he would tell people just put it out there for me. I'll leave it in consignment. But you got to charge $12 retail. The guy's like, this guy's a crazy Indian.
Yeah.
Right, but it worked.
Hey,
right,
dude,
it worked. Right.
He said that within a few months, people were calling him back and buying from him.
Right.
No longer consignment, and then we're going to be a $30 million company nowadays.
Wow, that's
So
awesome.
you think about that, an acquisition for 149 US
In
in
1989.
1989. The return on that investment again was.
Yeah, we're like at $30 million now.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a great return.
Do that, but just
solid.
a
We
little-
were
just a
rock
little
star.
bit.
We
Just
do
a little
right.
something.
Do not-
Just
do
a little
not.
something.
I'm still working out here, bro.
Hey.
He's the guy with the money. Bro.
Hey.
I just look pretty.
So you're the vice president, correct?
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
How long you been in that role?
I've been the VP now for 13 years.
Wow.
So when I was a rep for Carlos Torano Cigars
Okay.
back in the day for 11 years, and I went to Rocky Patel for a year as a national sales manager, and then I saw no growth at Rocky. It's a great company, but you had two cousins, a brother.
Right.
To overset those guys,
Yeah.
blood stick in the water.
Yeah.
And Kaiser didn't have anybody, so I literally went to Gurkha. I go, give me a job as a rep. And he gave me a job as a rep, and my first year I sold 1.5 million. The second rep sold 300,000.
Yeah.
So he goes,
That's a
you're.
discrepancy.
What
Yeah.
area you was in when you started?
So what I did with him was I go, give me any account that you haven't sold in the last six to 9 months.
Talking
But I had
about
already, I had already been in the business for 14 years, so I knew the industry. People knew me. I'm a hard worker.
Yeah.
I always underpromise, over-deliver. I'm a man of my word. And I'm all about the work team. Together, everyone achieves more. I'm all about that. People that work with me, they don't work for me. I'm a big believer in that. I don't micromanage anybody. I don't fire people. People fire themselves.
Right. Yep.
So that's just the way I think about sales in general. And he gave me the opportunity, man, and yeah, we've grown shit. I mean, with Gurkha, when I got there, we were 6 million. Like I said, we've grown 24 more million.
Wow.
So that speaks to the competitive market. Because again, I'm a novice when it comes to cigars, but I'm learning a lot of things and meeting people like you. How do you stay relevant and maintain that high quality that you have become to be known for in such a competitive market in today's market?
Right. I mean, it becomes any sales. You could be selling. You could be selling, Cracker Jacks.
Yeah.
It don't matter.
Right.
It's all about relationships. It's all about relationships, and then the humidors don't get any bigger, but the portfolios always do. So you got to make sure you find a fine line where you could help your retail partners, and don't overload them with stuff that's not going to sell. So I looked at the humidor. I was talking to Mike and Andrew about this yesterday. I look at a humidor like an apartment building. If an apartment building has 100 apartments, right? If 5 people are not paying in that apartment, they got to go.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So what I tell my customers is, if I have 5 lines out of my 25 that you have here that are not working, let me know. I'll help you get rid of them. But give me the opportunity to put something else in there.
Right.
Don't let another guy come in and take my spot.
Right.
My money's good. My money's good.
So,
And it's all about relationships. And then again, the packaging matters. You got to stand out.
I love that. I love all your packaging. I love
like our Cellar Reserve. You
Yeah.
see the Cellar Reserve everywhere. That's the #1 selling cigar. And then the Ghost. So the Cellar Reserve's got 12, 15, 18, 21. The boxes look like they're like whiskey boxes.
Right.
Really pretty. The Ghost, you look at the label, and it's got the graphics on it. That's looks like a ghost is popping out. It's cool as shit. It's just he's all about that. He's the guy that comes up with all that.
Right.
He doesn't. As far as the blending side, myself and the president G. Colucci, I know some of the blending with our factories, and what we do is we tell them what we want as far as the profile. Medium body, full body, nuttiness. This. So it's different strands of tobacco in different parts of the world, right?
So that's how you maintain.
So that's how you make. That's how you make. It's like being a chef, right?
Yeah.
So that's how we listen. We make cigars for the people. We don't make them for us. We make them for the people, right?
Right.
Speaking of that, and I don't want to misspeak or misquote. I thought I saw something about you guys had 150 different brands.
150 different brands.
That is amazing.
150 different brands.
Hold on, what is the logistics on something like
Okay,
that?
so funny that's a great question. So
Yeah.
logistics on that is out of those, the 80-20 rule applies, right? So 80% of our business comes from 20% of our brands. The other brands, the other 80%
Right.
is mainly private label, bulk, stuff
Subsidiaries.
that you get in catalogs,
Yeah,
and,
got you,
and
got
catalog
you.
houses and stuff like
Right.
that. We move a lot of volume.
You
through
frame
that.
it the right way.
Yeah, exactly. We move a lot of volume through that. So does everybody else. I mean, as far as the cigar industry.
I'm learning this is a very competitive market.
Yeah, it's incredibly competitive. Oh, and then you have, we're a small family-owned operation.
So
and
you
then,
have to be
and then
aggressive.
when you go against a Davidoff, you go against Altadas, a General.
Right.
Those guys are $200, $300, $400 million companies.
Titans.
Yeah, they could
Wow.
out like Liga Privada with Drew Estate. It's now Swisher. Swisher sells billions just in the Swisher suites.
Yeah, this one is switch.
Yeah.
Yep. Trust
So
me.
you can't
So
really
late
compete.
demographic, but hey, it works.
It is what it is.